In this video, we're gonna take a look at Nanoleaf, an amazing light panel that can spice up any room and can give you that satisfaction that you've been looking for. So, if you wanna spice up your room or maybe change your background like what I wanna do, stay tuned. Hey guys, this is Hassan and thank you for coming back to yet another video where I'm going to show you guys the best technology, the best equipment out there to make your life just a little bit easier. So if this is your first time, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button, as I always have amazing video for you guys every week. So I've been looking to add something to my background. I first changed my background from blue to white to give it that more of a professional look, clean look, but then I realized that something is missing. A color is missing, so I decided to add some element right next to me, but then I realized that because of my small space that I have, the element doesn't look as good, and I decided to go with something of a more smaller, cleaner look to it. So I came about these. I seen them online and I just fell in love with them. I see them in a lot of videos, people were talking about it, there's a big hype going about it, and then they're always out of stock. So I ordered them online and I finally got them. These things are awesome. They're a little bit expensive, on the expensive side. I believe for 9 panel it is $199, but it is worth it once you look at it. So without further ado, look at the box. The box itself looks really clean, really chic. Again, this is something that is sold at Apple Store, so it has that Apple quality and that Apple look to both itself and its box. And when something is being sold by Apple, you know that it's quality. So I'm excited. I want to open this and I want to install it. Let me see, where did I put my knife? Oh, there you go. I'm gonna get that trusty knife, and right out here we have one tape. We're gonna rip the tape off. Hopefully that's it, and then one on the back, and voila, easy open. The only thing is to do is to lift it up. Again, it comes in that glossy packaging, and then it has that cardboard underneath, and it is a little hard to get to, but we shall do our best. And is that it? It's coming out. It is definitely on a tricky side. First and foremost, we have this beautiful barcode. If you guys want to scan it, go right ahead. And if not, here's the front of the box, and I'm actually curious when I scan this what it comes up. So again, you could use your iPhone and pretty much you go to your camera. This is the camera, and you just simply bring it up to the barcode, and if you look at this right here, it comes up, and then as you click on it, it opens it up, and then you go to the product page. Quite an interesting packaging. We shall open these, and then right off the bat it says please recycle me, and we will open it. Ooh, this looks great. We have the power cable, pretty standard power cable. It's a little bigger than I thought, but next we have the actual module's brain. So this is what it communicates via wireless to your phone or to your leaves itself. Now you could expand this as many as you want, so you need to buy one main unit, and then if you want to expand them, you just buy only the extension packs, so you don't have to buy every time with the whole pack and batteries. This is your power adapter. Again, this is pretty standard. What is this? This is 24 volts at 2.71 amp. and it's compatible both with 110 and 220 for those of you who live outside of the country. Right here we have the smart connectors. Basically these connect your leaves together so they can communicate with each other and send information. Next we have a couple of patches, so again you could just stick them to the wall, easy as that. And then finally we have the leaves. So these are the light panel. As you can see, they are pretty cool, really cool. And on the back of them is where those plugs that I was mentioning go. So right here goes one of the plugs, and then you could connect them together to make them an assortment. So we have 9 of these, and they come up really nicely packaged, and that's it. So give me a second, I'll set them up and I'll come back and show you how it works. But basically they're very lightweight, so this should be sufficient enough to hold them up. But it's gonna take a little time for me to set them up actually, because I have to make sure it's straight. But I will be back. So here's one thing that I thought I mentioned before I actually set them up. I went to set them up and then I realized this is a crucial step, is that before putting them on the wall, first arrange them on your desk or on the floor or wherever you have to the shape that you want it to be, the final shape, and then try to put them up, because once it's up, that's it. You can't, there's no going back. So yeah, I thought I should let you guys know about that. We'll be back. Finally, after a little bit of messing around, I had them installed, and they're changing colors right now because I haven't installed the app, so the color is not the same. That's why it's going up and down. Although I like the fact that they change color, but for the intent of purpose of making a video, it's a little bit yeah, it's not good because the contrast is changing, especially that I'm such a close place. So we're gonna go look for the app, and the app is called Nanoleaf, and right there it's there. We installed the app. By the way, it was a messy process. Truly, it was a mess. I did a whole surgery back here. So this is the connector that changes everything, turns it on, turns it off. This is the plug, goes back to my background and goes to the ground. So anyway, it's a whole mess. I have a set, sign in with Facebook. Again, it's telling me to authorize it using Facebook. Create an account, basically. Simple as that. It was a mess. Oh my god, I'm sweaty. Okay, so here was the problem. The pairing code is right here. You have to scan it. I didn't know that. Anyway, so welcome to Smart Home. Basically, this is the message that we get. Start tutorial. On, off, on. Let's change the color. Skip tutorial. Skip tutorial. So, group. So here's one thing that you could do. You could basically put it on color brass, which is gonna change color. I don't want it to change color, but we want it to be a solid color. So anyway, this is it. I honestly don't know how it looks until I bring it to the post. Right now, it is too exposed, so it is not showing anything on the camera. But maybe that's because of my lighting. I gotta figure out my lighting. So maybe in the next video I'll show you guys how to do lighting, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to set up my camera using the Iconic. So as always, thank you for staying to the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. This is an awesome device. Right now, I can't tell you how badass this thing looks. This thing looks fantastic, and I love it. I love the color. I love how it looks. Maybe I get more panels for it. to have it more expanding, but I don't want to overdo it. So let me know in the comment section below if you like it and would like to have one of your own, and if I should expand what I have right now. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. Stay happy, stay classy, and stay beautiful. See you on the next one.